contentious, like you can't buy anything apart from coffee out there and water. I think water or salt, something. And you can't bring anything, right? I don't know. I mean, for an event called Burning Man, I kind of prefer if the one piece of knowledge I have about it is why it's called that, because it's like such an awesome name for something, but instead I just know something about the fact that they have lots of coffee there, which just makes it a million times more lame in my head. These are not standard dimensions for a pool table. I mean, the pool ball's also not a standard shape. Usually clear by the word ball, but yeah, it's not a standard issue. I disagree. Would not return. 4 out of 5 stars. Connections. Let's shoot up this ladder. Oh, Psycho Mantis. I love this dude. There you are. Let me just quickly plug my controller into another USB port and we're all happy. No! Contentious, like you can't buy anything apart from coffee out there and water. I think water or salt, something. And you can't bring anything, right? I don't know. I mean, for an event called Burning Man, I kind of prefer if the one piece of knowledge I have about it is why it's called that, because it's like such an awesome name for something, but instead I just know something about the fact that they have lots of coffee there, which just makes it a million times more lame in my head. These are not standard dimensions for a pool table. I mean, the pool ball's also not a standard shape. Usually clear by the word ball, but yeah, it's not a standard issue. I disagree. Would not return. 4 out of 5 stars. Connections. Let's shoot up this ladder. Oh, Psycho Mantis. I love this dude. There you are. Let me just quickly plug my controller into another USB port and we're all happy. No! Hello. The coolest guy. Okay, I'm happy with that. Rooster Man's the best man. Where's my bed? Oh, okay. Boom! Done enough. That's the nature of life. You've never done enough. He's the prime suspect. That means he can't be hurt. He's only divisible by himself and one. You can't split him up into other parts. He's a whole man. There's no way you can separate his limbs. He's safe. It was a stretch, yeah. That arsehole ain't saying shit. It's just a beautiful poetic phrase. It's all I ever need to say. Take me outside. So get ready for, if I remember correctly, possibly the most fun chapter in the entire game. There's just a whole host of enemies to kill, and it's definitely not a stealth mission, where you also get a wobbly screen and your head gets really fuzzy, and you get a lot of the high frequencies that make you wish you could put a high pass filter on your own brain, but it's not going to happen. Also, a lot of times you're not really sure where you're going. I won't go back to my room, I'll go back to a similar room. Wait. Excuse me. Okay, so we're not going that way. I mean, I don't understand what they were thinking when they made this level. Why would you ever replay it? I only play it because, you know, I want to do the full game this way. Oh, give me a break, man. I just got shot in the head. The head exploded, and then my memories have been transplanted into what I can only assume is my brother or twin of some kind, or nature. Oh. Kill me. Murder this husk. I'm almost at the level of belief where I just want to hold down the stick, and hopefully the wavering of the screen will just guide me to an exit after maybe 5 hours of randomness. It's like Twitch plays Pokemon. Let this be the way. No, it's not. Oh god. They're gonna see me. I just wanted to get to the elevator. I should never have hopped into the mind of alternate twin brother. I should have just stayed in the original decaying cocoon of my decapitated. Would you please leave me alone? Arse. Alt. Gotcha. Start with knife. Okay, before we do this, I really need to drop some pee. So a BR, a B. Rumble bumble, I feel humble. It's also like a great time to just crack into this banana. I mean, it's a very odd banana I'm holding right here because it's got a label over two of the folds or splits. Well, not splits, that's probably a bit of a confusing word to use with banana. But where the banana skin easily decomposes into multiple sections, the label's over it. And it somehow managed to have the sure strength to stop me from breaking it into two separate pieces, and instead holding it together as one luscious whole. You can't really say luscious, it's the skin. I've never really eaten banana skin, but I assume it tastes gross. I mean, Donkey Kong's in love with bananas, but he always throws the banana peel away. That could be because he's such a fanatic Mario Kart racer that he feels the need to use them offensively. Good for him. It's good to have passion. Oh man. I know one day I will get sick of bananas again, but for now, they're just a good way to refill the old energy tank. Ask Samus, she'd know. Not about bananas, but energy tanks. I think like Metroid was the first game where that vernacular appeared. E-tanks? Whatever. What are the other masks? I mean, that looks great. It might be an option later on. That's like amazing. I'm just too used to the dynamic though of being Don Juan. It might be amazing on this level to have all quiet gunshots though. I mean, I suppose you can easily tell whether or not Don Juan is viable. You just count the number of doors. Okay, yeah, I agree. Mr. Officer of the Law. They're not actually dead, are they? No. What other masks could be useful here? I mean, having a knife to start with could be amazing. Let's... No! Let's get one of those and safe house, sure. Start of intro and Nuna! I mean, it's a lot of trouble just to put something else on your face. Just look away from the screen. Continue to not even bother looking at the screen. Assault. No.